The last time these two teams met was back on September the 19th when the Barrie Colts blanked the Brampton Battalion by a score of 3-0. But this time the Battalion got some of their big guns in the lineup tonight. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Paul Savlin Motors OHL Primetime. The Battalion are in top spot in the Central Division, while the Barrie Colts sit in third place. Now the Battalion are trying to string together a 3-game winning streak. The Barrie Colts are trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Let's head upstairs to the broadcast booth now. Here's John Bartlett and Greg Hotham.
All right, Kathy Corpy wraps up the anthem as we get set to go here in a Central Division battle tonight with the Brampton Battalion and the Barrie Colts. So starting netminders for this evening's contest here at the stables. Brampton Battalion go to Brad Topping. He'll appear in his 5th game tonight. 2.27 goals against average, a .927 save percentage. The draft pick of the New York Islanders with a 1-2 record so far this season. Paulo Koliakovo in net for the Colts tonight. 2-2 on the season, a 1.80 goals against average and a .946 save percentage. There is Topping ready in the net. Koliakovo down at the other end of the ice. Brad Beer, the official for tonight's game, set to drop the puck. The Battalion in the whites, Colts in the blue. Stillman off the draw to Eric Schwanz, and we're underway as it's dumped in by Wojtek Wolski. Koliakovo just let Swanson take it around the net. For the Battalion, Stillman to Ryazantsev on the wing. Ryazantsev taken out, big hit coming across the ice and leveling out. Ryazantsev was Eric Schwanz back with the extra attacker on. Jacques Lemaire quoted as loving him. Doug Riceborough, the GM of the Wild, likes him. So Brent Burns going to do some big things in Minnesota for now at least. And there's a big shot and a goal by Adam Henrik, the man who the Battalion are looking to do big things here in Brampton, and he gets the opening goal of the hockey game, 1-0.
Well, John, we said it in the opening, but as Brampton goes, or Adam Henrik goes, so does Brampton, and you see there he's opportunistic and he's standing in front of the net. Was Bryan Little standing there just not taking him out? We'll see hopefully on the replay here that, you know, the puck went off his skate into the front of the net, but when you're in front and you're taking a guy, and you'll see the backhand here, you may not see it go off a guy's skate here, but it goes right to Henrik. And Little really wasn't taking him out at all. He was in the area, but he wasn't taking him out. And anytime you let a guy within 15 feet of the net, John, he's with that type of talent, he's going to hurt you.
Ryazantsev in deep, puts it on goal, Topping save, and then comes up with a second stop on Cory Stillman. Allows Patrick Sweeney to take it. Sweeney to McPherson. He gets there. Sorry, that was Seymour, and he got decked. He does a good job of knocking Houlihan into Henrik and getting the puck to the line, and now out. Ryazantsev decked by Petkoff just coming out of the blue line. Tried to throw it on goal. Shot was blocked. Fraser plays it to the open side, and Fuller's got it. To the point for Andrew Shannon. His shot in front. Little, great save coming. They score! Well, Topping came up with the first one, but somehow the puck got knocked underneath him between his legs and into the net, and the Colts tied at 1.
Well, it's just a great shift, John. It's basically what I said about a couple of minutes ago. Each line's got to take it upon themselves to get their team back in it. Just a lot of good puck movement here, and you can see Shannon takes a shot here. If I'm not so sure, it goes off about 2 or 3 guys here on the way in, and gets right to Little, and he just stuffed it in, and the defense was standing there and didn't push him out quick enough. But again, we talked about it earlier, to get puck to the net, and good things are going to happen. And in this one, you can see, I think Little got his first goal, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, first save there, or maybe it's Travis Fuller actually that got the shot. They just did throw the puck to the bench, so one of them just got their first career goal. We'll find out who. Period. Krebs brings it up ahead for Martin. Martin in front of the goal for Wolski, and it's tipped wide. Wolski up with it, hands it off. Battalion trying to pressure now. Krebs on the puck. Krebs back to Wolski. Shoots, scores! Wojtek Wolski with a nice backhander in front of the goal. Slips it by Koliakovo, and it's a 2-1 lead for Brampton.
Well, it's so important, John. We talk about defensive zone coverage. It's either going to make you or break you, and this is a definite breakdown of defensive coverage here, and we'll probably see as the replay comes up. And when you leave two guys like Krebs and Wolski dangle in your own zone without touching them, John, you're only looking for trouble. You see Krebs gives it right to Wolski here, and just right in between the legs. And they're two real dangerous guys, and both of them were free, John. Those are coverages in the last minute here you just can't allow to happen.
Ham, right?
Yeah, but call a lot worse.
On Ham, there you go.
That's it.
Here's a shot, rolls wide as Topping trying to block it. In front, they score! And guess who? Cory Stillman. As he puts it home and ties the game at 2. Goal number 5, and now Stillman has now extended his consecutive point game streak to 6 games.
So this is exactly what you want, John, is a team that had a sluggish first period. You want them to come out in the first part of the second period and make a statement. And right now they have made a statement. It was not a whole lot of brain surgery here. You just dump the puck in and go back and take the defenseman out. And Topping was, I think there was a stick on the ice there, and he didn't really, Stillman puts himself in front of the net and puts the puck in. So
goal in the first period tonight. Flips it back into the corner. Lojek wraps it around the boards. Far side. Pinching thereafter. Lucas Ball pinching in. Tries to get to it. Here's Bryan Little. Shot kicked out by Brad Topping. Topping tries to knock it loose. Puck in front. There's goal! And 90 seconds into the second period, we've gone from a 1-goal Brampton lead to a 1-goal Barrie lead.
Must be something. Here's the replay here, John. You can see a lot of work. Little puts it at the net. Here comes BJ Crombie in to stir things up a little bit. The puck Topping just misses it. And then Hamilton, Maz just comes across with Little. Maz just knocks it in. And what it is just put the puck to the net. And that's all it was. A hard work here. You'll see it again. Puck will come across here, and Moss and Little are there, and then Moss just puts it in. And hey, we talked about it. Must be something about the west end of the rink here, John, because both teams have been sleeping in this end.
Well, and the Brampton Battalion have made a goaltending change on this after a minute 32 goals into the period for Barrie. Kevin Couture has now come in for Brampton here early in the second period. And Morrison will come up with it. He's got Brophy with him. Here's Brophy in on the wing. Brophy still with it. Brophy shot, scores! Evan Brophy, goal number 2 on the year. Left side Couture, 4-2 Barrie. 3 goals in the first 3 minutes and 12 seconds of the period.
Well, John, we went off the top of the show and said how much, Brampton has only allowed 7 even strength goals, and here in 3.5 minutes they've allowed 3. It's just a lack of concentration. See Brophy coming across here, not one defenseman even takes him, and he just lacks a weak shot goal. It's more of a butterfly, and Couture was down on his knees and didn't really take the angle away, and it's up in the top corner, and Barrie's come out just firing here.
And up the wing comes Harrison. Harrison in over the Colts line. Looks to the front of the net, trying to send a pass. Got by Fraser out of the box. Here's Swanson, breakaway. And on goal, Swanson to the goal. Shot save. Couture as he got the pad out. In front, great save. Oh my stars, what a stop by Couture. Then it's better one. Swanson scores. Wow, what a sequence of events that was. And Swanson threw it back on goal, off Couture, and in 5-2 Barrie.
Well, John, I'd like to know what Bud Stefanski said in the dressing room there, because this team is totally different than the one that left the ice there 15-20 minutes ago. You see here on the replay there, they never stop working, and you see Swanson just put the puck towards the net, hits him Couture in the foot, and then goes in. It's just, he just never stopped. But the good thing is, John, and we don't see it here, but he just, once he went in and took his breakaway and the goaltender stopped it, he didn't circle into the corner. He stopped, took the puck, brought it back to the front, and got rewarded for it. And there's a timeout here by Brampton. They certainly have fallen apart here in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the period.
Thompson's in. Thompson winds, fires, save Couture. Hamilton tries to whack at the rebound. Wolski had his stick tied up. Here's Stillman with it. In front, Hamilton shot off the mask of Couture. Penalty expired. Stillman shot short side. Couture can't find it now. Sees it off the side of the goal. He'll jam it up against the post. And we'll get a whistle here. And now a big crowd will draw as Stillman is all tied up in a pile of players in front of the Brampton net. It's gone on the Brampton power play. Colts change up the penalty kill unit. Krebs being pressured by Crombeen. Crombeen stole the puck. Crombeen's weak backhand rolls wide, and it comes to the point. Hendricks up with a penalty on the play. It's going to be a hooking call, and it's going to Camille Krebs.
Those forwards back on defense, you run into some problems.
Hammered hard in the corner was Wolski by Swanson. He has not gotten up yet. He is very slow. I think Swanson even said to him there, "Are you okay?" back in the corner, and Wolski is down and on all fours.
Well, he's bleeding there. You can see, John. I'm not sure if it's a cut or by the nose or whatever, but he went face first into the boards, and he's leaking there pretty good.
And now the trainer, Brad Henley, out to attend to Wojtek Wolski. You saw Swanson there stop momentarily in the corner when he.
You can see the replay here, John. It looked pretty innocent. You see Wolski and Swanson both going at it at the same time, and just give him a push, and you had him tied up, and he went face first into the corner.
It was
yeah.
Actually, Wolski's. It was his own stick. He seemed to hit the way he went in. His mouth, I think, caught his own stick on the short side, but he was tied up by two Brampton players. Here's Ryasantsev with it. Ryasantsev plays it to Thompson. Winds, fires, save Couture, loose puck in front, and the Brampton goaltender covers it up as he had both Ryan Hamilton and Cory Stillman on the doorstep to contend with. A fourth power play of the night for Brampton, and it's brought to you by Yench Heating and Air Conditioning as Henrik rolls one to the net. They score! And it's either Wolski or Ryan Olahan that put it by Koliakova. Olahan. It's the goal, and the Battalion with a power play goal get within two. It's 5-3.
Well, it's just something, John, it's almost like, I shouldn't say Barrie fell asleep, a broken play here. Henrik, all he did was get it towards the net. And once we see it on the power play, you'll see it really wasn't anything that was planned out there, because most power play is planned. You'll see just Henrik will get the puck here, and you see Olahan there, 26, will go to the net. And Henrik, all he does is put a backhand towards the net. Here's Houlihan will get it right here and just puts a backhander in. And, they're back into, they're only 2 goals behind here, John.
And welcome back to the Molson Center. Cory Stillman has just put the puck in the net right in the slot. 23 seconds into the period. And the Colts regained the 3-goal lead at 6-3 on Stillman's second of the night.
Well, that's something, John, that you certainly don't want to see as a visiting coach when you're down by 2, which they consider the worst lead in hockey. But you'll see the puck will come back to Swanson. He doesn't take a slap shot. He just takes a wrist shot. And it's going to hit Shannon in the back here. And then you'll see the puck. You see Stillman over on the other side there, and he just takes a bat at it there. And you're going to see it go in the top corner here. And, everybody, all they're doing is the Brampton guys aren't knocking anybody down, John. They're just
standing around watching and scrambling.
Exactly.
6-3, Colts lead. Here's Hamilton in on the wing. Hamilton with Crumping in front. Shot, and Crumping just put it wide. Stillman on it again at the point. Rister off into the corner. Hamilton's on it. Hamilton around behind the net. Has Olahan on him. Crumping in front. Stillman scores! There's the hat trick for Cory Stillman.
The Brampton players can't get off the ice fast enough, John. There's nobody out there that wants to play. They're getting off too quick here, and you can just see that Hamilton took the defenseman wide, and nobody's laying a body on anybody. And man, at some point or another, you can see Hamilton here. He's got the puck behind the net. He's fighting for it. Puck comes to Crombie. He makes a nice little shovel pass over to Stillman, puts it in the top corner, and nobody's taking anybody. We'll see it again here. Crombie and head up. Nice pass right over to Stillman, top corner.
It's 2 goals this period for Stillman, the hat trick on the night, 7 on the season now, this being his 6th game. And Cory Stillman doing a great job here at the start of this season for Colts fans to make them say, Eric who? Here's the Colts pressuring again to the point. Steve Spade's shot, tip, scores! Oh boy. Spade's shot deflected in front of the net, fooled Couture, and the wheels are falling off the tank here tonight for Brampton.
Well, when everything goes right for you, it goes right, and when everything goes wrong, it goes wrong, John. And there was such an innocent play there, but the good thing of what you'll see here on the replay is that Spade put himself in a shooting position. And what I mean by that is he brought himself to the center of the ice, just took a weak little wrist shot, but it got to the net, and next thing you know, it goes off a leg or a stick, and it's in the corner, John. And thing is that what Brampton has to do now is just get back to basics, and here we got Shannon going at it.
Whoa! Andrew Shannon with a couple quick lefts as he's got Robert Heikert as his opponent. And Shannon blowing the lefts, down goes Shannon as Heikert got one in. But that was rapid fire action, so true to the style of Andrew Shannon there. And the two of them congratulate each other.
All Heikert is, he's just starting to get, he's just trying to get his team going, that's all. And he picks up a tough customer. And Andrew Shannon's one of the tougher guys in the league.
And Luke here, it's his birthday today, and I'd like to sing happy birthday to him.
Okay, well, happy birthday, Luke. Back to you, John.
9-3 Barrie. Joel Moss with his first of the season, the former Quebec Major Junior player. And that is 3:25 into the period. 3 goals in 3:25.
Well, we're getting close here, John, but no, again, just rebound, nobody taking anybody. You hate to keep talking about it. You see right off the face-off here, BJ Crombie will take the shot. Rebound comes right to Moss, and he just puts it in the far corner.
Sentsev right there is center. He'll send it in. Schwans will knock it down. But Schwann's clearing attempt is blocked. Here's Sentsev with it on the boards. To the point for Michael Root. Rolling puck, gets the shot, scores! Michael Root with goal number 1. 10-3. And now Lucas Balf trying to mix things up with the Brampton player. And that is Adam Henrik stirring it up with Balf there. As they get separated. As Root gets a goal against his former team that at least owned his rights last season.
Well, you see Michael Root just get the puck here, bounces a little on his stick, head down, but he just takes a shot in the net, just screen. You can see a defenseman again standing there not taking anybody, he just goes into the far corner. And you can see Couture there just wondering where the puck was. He didn't see it. Got to clear guys out. I mentioned earlier, John, in the first period about the size of the defensemen of Brampton. With the size of them, you should be able to move this out. Move the guys
Adam
out.
Henrik now is trying to get to having words with Andrew Shannon and Lucas Balf in the penalty box. Trying to get across each other. This is where things can start to get out of hand a little. You know this is going to come back out on the ice when they're all out of the box. Howie Martin through center. Martin in over the line. Gets around Balf. Martin hangs on to it into the corner. Feeds the puck for Harrison. In comes Volsky. Scores! Great goal by Wojciech Wolski and a nice pass from Harrison. It's a power play goal, and the Battalion are within 6. Sorry.
Well, they get a touchdown here, John. They're right back in it. But the thing is you get, as a coach, what you look for is positives here, and you can see what happened is that the puck will come out right out in the front, and nobody's there but Wolski. And Martin just puts it out. Wolski will be standing there, and he just puts it in the top corner. Or I'm sorry, to Harrison, and then Wolski. There's nobody there at all, and he just puts it in the top corner. And he's a goal scorer, and you don't give goal scorers chances like that.
Crombie had it knocked off his stick very quickly by Robert Heikert and knocked back down to the Colts zone, but time will expire in this one, and the fans here at the Molson Center on their feet for the effort here tonight put in by this Colts hockey club in a 6-goal victory over the Battalion here, 10-4 the final.
Well, John, just again, as I said earlier, full marks for the effort. Come out slow, but I guess the old saying is as long as you finish off strong. And 10-4, just a great offensive outburst. A lot of guys now with first goals should give them a lot of confidence.
52-26, the final shots on goal tally in favor of Barrie. And a big victory here at the Stables tonight to kick off this 3-game weekend for them. We'll take a break and return with the 3 stars of the post-game show from the Molson Center. It's Paul Sadlin, Voters OHL Primetime on Rogers Television.